Hi everyone, I'm Mindy, Eggen, and welcome to my channel. Today I am sharing day 2 of the Gina K Designs 12 Days of Christmas. So I'm going to be showing you and creating with day 2's product, and I will walk you through the tutorial for that today. I have also gone ahead and created a playlist. So if you're interested in any of the inspiration that I'll be sharing with the 12 Days of Christmas from Gina K Designs, you can check that playlist out at the end of this video. Today's gift is a stamp and die combo. This is called a paper hug. It has these wonderful sentiments on here and also these cute little critters. So I'm going to be coloring in one of these critters today with you. I'll be using the Gina K Designs layering weight white cardstock. This was a kind of a scrap piece that I had in my paper storage. So it's kind of one of those odd shapes that you're not sure what to do with. And it actually worked really great for what I had in mind today. So I am stamping down the whales. I thought these guys were really super cute. I'm stamping them in the Gina K Designs black onyx ink. Now it does have some areas that are quite filled in. So I'm kind of holding my stamp there for just a second or two to make sure that the ink transfers really well. I also went ahead, stamped a sentiment, and then those cute little hearts I am stamping in the light cranberry ink. Now, because I did stamp them twice, I am going to come in and hit that with my heat tool so that I don't risk smearing any of that ink when I start coloring. I want to make sure that that is nice and dry. I had seen some talk in the Gina K Designs Facebook group that there were a lot of people that had bought Ohuhu markers. And I actually have been asked if I had them and would use them, and I didn't have them. So during the Black Friday sales, I went ahead and purchased a set. So that is what I'm using to color today. I wanted to try them out for myself. Now, the colors that I'm using is B415, B412, B411, B310, and then I'm going to be using B27 and B21 for their bellies and R25 for the little hearts. I will have those colors listed over on my blog if you want to reference that at any point. And as far as the coloring with the shading, what I did is I actually just kind of went around the entire inside of the whale with the dark color and then blended out to the center with the lightest color. So I didn't do any type of special angle at it. I literally just have the darkest color on the outside, and then the center point is where the highlight is going to be. I'll use these in future videos so I can talk about them a little bit more in detail. Another great thing about this size of a scrap piece of cardstock is that it fit through my mini Intri Cut machine well. So I went ahead, die cut those out with the coordinating die, and then I also die cut out a second piece out of the plain white cardstock and layered them together with liquid glue just to add a bit of stability to them. I'm going to be using an image off of the Pocket Full of Sunshine stamp set. It does also have a coordinating die, and I'm using a piece of layering weight white cardstock that's cut to 3 by 6. So I'm making a mini slimline card. And the image I chose is this sun. I thought it would be perfect for the scene that I wanted to create. Now, I know Gina has a sticky mat. I could not find it. I thought I put it in a very accessible place, but apparently I did not. So I'm using one from My Sweet Petunia, but Gina does also have one. So I am stamping this down in Butterscotch ink. I'm going to stamp it twice. It looked like I had something on my lint or something on my sun. So I wiped that off and I'm stamping that down. And I did place it up towards the top so that I could have the rest of the card be water for my whales. Next, I took a piece of Post-it tape and I lined it up right at the bottom of the sun. And then I also kind of blocked off the bottom half in case I get carried away with my ink blending. I'm using that same butterscotch ink, starting on the Post-it tape and blending up onto my stamped image, just real light-handed, just to give it a little bit of a glow. Then I remove the tape, I place that right at the line of where that sun is stamped, and I'm coming in with Blue Sky ink, once again starting on the Post-it tape and then kind of blending down towards the bottom. And again, I'll just kind of fade off into the white of the cardstock as I get down. I could have probably ink blended it a little bit more, but I really wanted just kind of a simple scene. I didn't want to get too carried away with the ink blending because my image is actually kind of small in comparison to the scene that I have. I created a card base out of a 6 by 6 piece of heavyweight cardstock that I scored at 3 inches. So it is 3 by 6. I added my ink blended panel with a tape runner, and then all of my items I am adding with some thin foam squares. It is a really nice and quick and easy card to create just by doing that one simple image, a sentiment, and then adding the hearts as kind of like a little embellishment. And that sun was literally just the perfect touch to that background. It didn't have a lot to do to the background, just some light ink blending. So any additional supplies that I used today that are outside of the 12 days of Christmas, I will have linked down below in the video description if you're interested in any of those. I hope this has brought you some inspiration if you are creating along with the 12 days of Christmas. Again, I will have a playlist with all of the videos that I create using the 12 days of Christmas from Gina K Designs. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And here is another video that I think you might enjoy.